you?
Good, and you, Lee?
Yes. Yes, I'm Lee.
I'm Corey. I'm your counsellor today.
Okay.
So before we start,
Yeah.
just a few little things. Have you ever been to counselling before?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Do you understand what counselling is?
No.
Okay, so let
Well,
me just...
sort of, vaguely. Yeah.
Sort of, we're just going to go a bit on a journey. You're going to tell me your story, and we're going to sort of just go with the story and see where we're going, and maybe in the process we try and get some solutions to some of your problems. If we can't get, or something that's really serious and we feel we need to refer you on, then we'll also talk about referrals. Everything you say here is confidential, so I won't share it with anyone unless you tell me that you're going to hurt yourself, you're going to hurt someone else, or you're going to commit a crime.
Okay.
So those things are quite important. I do keep records of what's happening.
Okay.
So these records are secured, only I have access to it, and it's also not very in detail. So it just prompts for me to know where we're going and what we're talking about.
Okay.
So do you understand all that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, you've got a contract in the beginning, counselling contract.
Yes.
That
yes.
just explains about the service we offer, the times that counselling is about an hour long, the costs involved, and all those things. So was that clear to you when you read it?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, great.
Yeah.
Lee, now tell me what.
Okay, so what's happened is I'm a bit stressed over just the finances.
Okay.
But it's starting to not only affect me at home, it's starting to affect me at work, and I'm not sleeping, and I just feel like it's getting too much. And my partner Paul, he's also paying my mum's accommodation at an aged care facility, so that's starting to, get to me too, and we're falling behind in the house payments, and yeah, I just don't know what to do.
Okay, so your mom is in an aged care facility.
Yeah.
Paul is your partner, your husband.
Yeah.
And what's your income? Where do you get your income from?
I work.
Oh, you work, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and Paul, what does Paul do?
He was fired like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
He hasn't been able to find any employment,
Okay,
so he's not working, so it's just my income.
That's just your income, and
Yeah.
out of that you guys pay your
The
mother
house,
and the
the
house.
food, mum's aged care, and yeah.
So what plans have you made to actually fill your income, to get more income?
Well, I'm asking Paul to go find a job,
Okay.
but
Okay. With your mother, do you have other family members that help, or are you guys the only people that support your mother?
we're the only ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So your main stress is financial.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's really starting to affect me.
All right. Great.
I can't
I
concentrate.
know a great financial advisor.
Okay.
Who I would like to refer you to.
Okay. As long as they can help me, yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
great.
he's
Yeah.
really good at what he does.
Mhm.
So it's his name is Mr. Papajamas.
Okay. Yeah.
So he's one of the top financial advisors in the country.
Yeah.
He actually advises the Prime Minister. So so
Okay.
he's really good.
Okay.
So I'll refer you to Papajamas.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah. Thank you.
Cool. And then about the stress, what do you do to relax?
I try and well, I'm not sleeping, but the only time, like, I can't think clearly because I feel sick
Oh yeah.
every time the phone rings, because I think it's a debt collector
Yeah.
that we owe money to. So I sort of I lock myself in the room, and like I unplug the phone and or put the phone in another room, and
Yeah.
and I just sit,
So you're just stressed every time the phone rings, someone knocks at the door. Okay.
Yeah, every time.
And you say you struggle to sleep. So what is your sleeping routine at night? What do you do when you go to bed?
I lay and I think.
You think, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Have you ever heard of creating a sleeping routine?
No.
Okay, so a sleeping routine is, we call it actually sleep hygiene.
Okay.
So a sleeping routine is what you do before you go to bed. Like, for example, the last half an hour before you go to bed, you actually wind down. So you do the same sort of thing. Let's say, read a book or something, but something really relaxing and quiet and calm.
Okay.
There's a specific app that I use. It's called Calm, and it's got sleep time stories.
Oh, I'll have to try that.
Try it. It's sleep time stories for adults.
Oh,
So yeah. It's
and it's called Calm.
it's an app called Calm. Yeah. So there's also a meditation side, and there's a side to it where you can actually breathe, like breathing exercises on it. But there's also sleep time stories.
Okay.
So there's one about a waterfall, and then there's one about math, which a math teacher tells.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's 30 minutes long, but
Yeah.
I have never heard the ending of the story
Okay.
because I always fall
I'll try that.
asleep after a few minutes. So
Yeah, math, that would be pretty boring, so yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'll try that.
So, yeah, that's just working on your own. I'm not here to give you advice, but I'm just
No, yeah.
suggesting this is what I do.
Yeah, because I have no,
Yeah.
I don't know what to
but,
do.
But the great thing, your biggest issue is the financial things,
Yeah.
and we would like you to speak to someone that has the knowledge of it. I personally can't really help you with that, so we'll refer
No,
you
that
to.
would be great, thank you. As soon as possible.
As soon as possible. When we get out, I will actually fill out the referral form. You just sign it, and I'll send it off to Papa Jumpers.
Excellent.
Okay.
And they'll ring me.
His secretary will probably ring you.
Okay,
because I'll just write the note and say it's sort of urgent.
Okay.
So sometimes he would cancel, especially if I refer someone, he would cancel them. Like last week, he cancelled one of our up-and-coming politicians.
Really?
Someone I referred, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
That's really
so
good.
me and Papa Thomas are like this.
Wow. It sounds like it.
Yeah.
No, that's excellent.
Okay. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you feel now?
I feel a lot better. I feel a bit more able to know that I might be starting to get in control of the finances and stuff like that, and I'll be able to talk to Paul, and maybe he can get in on the counselling with the money and stuff.
Okay.
So
Very good. So on that scale, how do you feel 1 to 10?
a 9.
A 9. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
good.
pretty good.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I normally get a 6, but the
Okay.
9 is good. So
Yeah.
So yeah, you're my first 9.
Excellent.
Awesome. Yeah. So anything else you want to talk about before we go? We've got 2
No.
minutes left.
That's
of your
it.
session.
I think.
And I don't give you refunds if we end earlier. So.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay? So you can give me the 2 minutes?
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Why not?
Okay, cool. Thank you. All right.
Sure.
So all that paperwork's outside. I'll see
Yep.
you next week again. Same time
Excellent.
as the third?
Yes.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Thanks, Lee.
Thank you so much.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.